Hey there, YouTubers and collectors. Salvador Los Angeles here with a trifecta review. We're going to be looking at three figures today. Santino Marella, Brodus Clay, and AJ. We're going to have a look at all three of these figures. In AJ's line, we have John Cena, CM Punk, Zack Ryder, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus, along with the beautiful AJ. In Santino Marella's packaging, we have Rey Mysterio, Alicia Fox, Hunico, Santino Marella, Triple H, and Kane, and I cannot for the life of me find Alicia Fox. Series 18 of Brodus Clay includes fedora, necklace, pants, and jacket. Brodus Clay, height, weight, 6'7", 375 pounds, nicknamed the Funkasaurus. Is he a man? Is he a mountain? Or is he simply the Funkasaurus? Brodus Clay rarely goes unnoticed, and not only because of his size. This mastodon of mayhem, hailing from Planet Funk, grooves his way into the ring along with an entourage of dancing beauties. But once the bell rings, the Funkasaurus moves with the speed and agility of someone half his size. With his WWE career only just beginning, Brodus Clay should be bringing the funk for many years to come. Also in his line, Rey Mysterio, Wade Barrett, Sin Cara, Undertaker, and Jerry Lawler. Santino Marella, Brodus Clay, and AJ, reviewed by Salvador Los Angeles. Thank you for watching. So here is Santino Marella, Brodus Clay, and AJ out of their packaging. This is what would be called a basic figure, meaning it is not an elite figure. There are his tattoos. You're not going to see as much detail on the basic figures on their tattoos as you will on an elite figure. You may see color on an elite figure. You will not see color on a basic figure, to my knowledge. I'm not an expert on Mattel's WWE figures. I would defer to other people such as Silly Super Pop and Glenn Webman69. Very nice looking head sculpt. Very friendly looking guy. I don't know if that's what he does or who he is, but very friendly looking guy. Shoulder articulation. Shoulder. He's got the bicep swivel. He's got the elbow swivel, or rather hinge. He's got wrist swivel and hinge. He's got shoulder. He's got bicep swivel. He's got elbow hinge and wrist swivel and hinge. He's got waist twist. He's got hip back and forth. He's got knee hinge. And he's got ankle there and boot hinge. Look at that. Very nice. Nice looking tattoos, but again, because he is not an elite figure, you're not going to be seeing as much color as there might actually be. Am I the only one without tattoos? I think I am. Head articulation, did I mention that? Nice looking figure. I don't know how popular Santino is. I mean, hell, he has a figure, but there are a few on the shelf. I mean, he wasn't flying off the shelf. But I think he's a nice looking figure, so I definitely picked him up. Alright, that is Santino Marella. Let's get into AJ. His first time in the line. Her head moves, but the hair hinders, as often does with figures, female figures. The hair is in the way. She's got a necklace there. Shoulder, ball and socket, bicep twist, elbow, wrist. She twists a little bit at the abdomen there. And then she does have the waist twist. It's like ball and socket at the hip, and then thigh twist, knee hinge, twist there, and then she's got the hinge at the ankle. As far as value goes, I think she's a phenomenal value. I think she's only $12.99 to get this much articulation. A $12.99 figure, I think, is awesome. The likeness, I don't know. I'm not a huge WWE fan, so I don't know how the likeness is, but her hair looks nice. Her hair is really, really nice. Almost NECA. Almost getting into the category of NECA here as far as her hair. I think what I'm not a big fan of is that they don't just use a real chain. Just use a real chain instead of plastic here. I think I'd be very, very happy if they did that. And her thighs, really that muscular? Jeez, that is muscular thighs. Enviable muscular thighs. Very nice looking boots there. Oh, I like that. I like her sort of Converse All-Star boots is what they are. Very cool. That is AJ, folks. And it looks like she might have a Live Strong bracelet. She has not turned it in, folks. Amidst the controversy, she has not turned in her Live Strong bracelet. And I don't know what this is here. All right, everybody, that is AJ. Last but not least, of course, is Brodus Clay. His hat comes off. And this is an elite figure, just to mention. His hat comes off to reveal his mohawk. Or sort of a partial mohawk, if you will. He has the plastic chain. Now, for one thing, I believe the chain on the box is gold, yet this is silver, so I'm not confused about that. I like that he has cloth clothing. That is really fun and cool. How's the likeness? What do you say? What do you say about the likeness? I'll leave it up to you guys. He has taped up fingers, which is his style. I like his outfit. I'm going to take off his clothes, though, so we can see his articulation. We're going to take his jacket off. His articulation is the head all over the place, is the shoulder all over the place, bicep swivel, elbow, wrist. He's got that cut on the upper abdominal. He's got the twist on the waist. His legs will go out. His legs will also twist. His knee will bend. The boot will swivel. And the ankle will go. Looks like, this seems a little locked there, but it looks like his ankle will move around all over the place. The best that I can tell, the difference between the elite figures and the basic figures are just that they have a little more movement up here. That's the only thing that I can tell. Or maybe they come with more accessories. I mean, if you look at the AJ, she's got the upper abdominal there as well. So does Brodus Clay. I'm really, aside from his clothing and the additional accessories of the hat, I really don't understand what the elite figures, I mean, why they cost almost double the price. I'm not certain of that. His tattoos look really nice. Nice looking tattoos. Very cool. Funkasaurus. Now, this is supposed to be, a dinosaur, but I really often thought this looks like three condoms is what that looks like. There's his butt along with his fat thighs. Interesting looking boots. There is the Funkasaurus. I'm going to position him next to his basic figure just so we can see what that looks like. Let's check out Brodus Clay next to his basic figure. Big price difference also. I mean, if you look at the price difference between these two figures here, you're looking at about a good $10, $12 difference in these two figures, and really I don't see a big difference in these two figures, aside from his hat. Now let's see if his hat can go off of his elite figure onto his basic figure. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. These almost look like two brothers, two twins. I guess what I'm trying to figure out is how the elite figures justify their high price as compared to the basic figure. Basic figures go from as little as $7.99 on sale at Target to as high as $12.99 regular retail at Toys R Us. I just don't understand why the elite figures cost what they do. Is it the chain? The chain? Is it the additional little bit of articulation there in the abdominal region? I just don't. Is it the fact their legs can go spread wide and these figures don't? I mean, really, I just don't think that their additional cost is justified. But that's just my opinion. But let's get a close-up here on these figures. There is Elite Brodus Clay, and there's Basic Brodus Clay. The Elite has BC with the Funkasaurus dinosaur print. This just says BC without it. Let's look at the back. It seems like the Elite figure is a little bit fatter and the basic figure is a little bit slimmer. Yeah, and it looks like the case. But I got to tell you what I do enjoy about the Elite figure is this outfit. The outfit here is very, very cool. I do think it's a lot of fun. Definitely reminds me of a Run DMC outfit, like an Adidas outfit. In fact, this might even be an Adidas outfit, but they probably couldn't get the licensing straight away, So let's see. Let's put these back on. to Brodus Clay. Basic saying goodbye. Alright everybody, this is Salvador Los Angeles, and I have just reviewed Mattel's Santino Marella figure, AJ figure, and Brodus Clay figures, respectively. Thank you for watching.